Welcome back everybody to the Zeusdaz Unemulated Retro Game Channel. I am your host Zeus and it is Friday, which means, yep, it's another shit game time video review. And this time we got another Amiga classic, not championship run, came out in 1990. And this has been paid requested by YouTuber RayC, who wants me to banish his crap into the vault of crappiness forever. Hello mate, how you doing? Thank you very much for your request. Hope things are going very well with you. Yes, what can I say about this game? Well, the price, I've got a couple of variations here. I've been told it's a budget, but the other side of the coin, I've been told it's over a £20 price tag, which is absolutely fucking insane. Who is it published by? Impulse, Zeppelin Worldwide. And it was developed by unknown. Artists, who is it programmed by? Coded by Chris Robson, aka Dave Mann, whatever, and music done by Adam Gilmore. And I've got to say, Adam, this music absolutely fucking sucks. I hate this sound, that horrible plucky sounding harp sound that you found in a lot of crappy cheap Amiga demos back in the mid, or should I say late 80s. It just sounds cheap to me, and those horrible little cymbal sounds. It's just something you'd find in a really cheesy naff cracktro intro back in the day. Yeah, so not a fan of it. So apparently this game is pretty uncontrollable. It's not very fun to play. And let's have a look. We'll start with, let's just press fire. We'll press full game. And you have to bloody do it with mouse to begin with. So we'll go with Silverstone. And then we have to change it again because it's mouse control to joystick, and there we go. Now we can get going. So at first, when stills that would look pretty good, wouldn't it? But here we go, clug, 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 and whoa, yes, okay, that was seriously sensitive there, and I can't even keep straight now. Bloody hell, it's like ice. Good God, no, I can't even. Oh, keep that. Stop and start again, please. There's no center of the steering wheel. It just doesn't go back to, you know, center point. Good God, never played this. Never played this. Might have had a brief, Jesus, I might have had a brief, I should say, relationship with it back in the day. Oh, thank you very much. Meaning, it ended up in my big jiffy bag full of pirate games back in the day. I took one look at it and I erased it straight away. So I have no memory of it. Usually I could gauge a game if I like it within the first 2 minutes, and I keep it, or either I override it with another bloody game. Anyway, I digress. And Jesus wept. Cool, you ain't kidding, Ray, are you? Fucking hell. And none of you bloody commenters on the forums. It's really hard to control. I mean, you're all over the place. Maybe you're fucking hard driving on the Commodore 64. That was a shit game time I did. Was it hard driving? I think it was hard driving. That was awful. But at least this moves quicker. But this is Amiga power here. It should be doing better than this. Now, are you sure this wasn't a budget price game? The reason I ask is it's Zeppelin. They were known to do budget games, weren't they? Especially on the 8-bits. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I don't know if you can turn the sensitivity down. But I can't, I'm hitting everything. I'm surprised my bloody wheels haven't fallen off by now. It's just, you can't just tap it because your speed goes down. So you've got to have it in the up position all the time. But like I said, there's no center point. It just wants to steer away. 70. Little tap, and it crashes me in the inner wall. Good Lord. Well, you guys obviously know something I don't, because I can't steer this guy. Look at that! I've only bloody touched the flipping control pad. It slung me straight into the left barrier. Oh, I managed that corner somewhat. Jesus. And this is the easiest course at Silverstone. A lot of straights. Oh my word. Oh, this is... There's just no centre point. It doesn't bring you back to the centre if you oversteer. If you oversteer in this, you literally are crashing into the scenery. Now, oh, I thought we went the other way then. Oh dear. How many laps are there? Fuck me, mate. Didn't you bloody playtest this before you released it? Oh, see? I vaguely touched the control. Oh. Oh, that's just ridiculous. Crash bang wallop. Every bloody... oh, dear. Cracked by classic. Right. Let's try again. I don't know why. Right, it's got a nice long straight, hasn't it? San Marino. Yeah, let's go to Detroit. I used to build all the cars all those years ago. Right. This is the only time you get to be centered. And the moment you turn, take tap, 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 tap. I'm trying to tap it now, so I go at a slower speed. And going at a slower speed is no bloody good, because you're going to lose. Oh, good lord. Ah, that's got a centre point there. It maybe centre up, but you've got to go very slow to do it. But going at full pace, oh, we've got a sharp turn here, slow down, round the corner like a bloody Sunday driver. These older folks that drive on a Sunday at 12 mile an hour, less than the speed of the speed of the road, the limit. So they're driving along, it's a 50 mile an hour road, they're doing 38 or 37 mile an hour, and the old bird next to him is going, "Oh Roger, look at that tree over there, isn't that nice? You know, got all the time in the world, let's have a nice slow drive." Little low, and look in the rearview mirror, there's 8 fucking miles of traffic behind you. Oh, calm down. Yes, I am a driver and I've experienced those unpleasant moments. It's almost as worse as being stuck behind a tractor, but at least you know the tractor's going somewhere, it's got a purpose. But these old biddies and that are driving these cars at 20 mile an hour, less than the speed limit, hogging everything up. No, you haven't. You've got all the time in the bloody day that you want, and we've got to get going places. Come on. Whoa. Oh, this is ridiculous. It's too sensitive. It's far too sensitive. Come on, it's centered up somewhat there, but you've only got to tap it to the left or right and it goes everywhere. Oh, I actually turned a little bit of a corner there. Come on. So I'm guessing on that flashy dot one on the top left on the map. So we're coming up to that long straight in a minute. That's it, and then go, put your foot down somewhat. This off. Oh, just centre up, will ya? God. Oh. How the fuck my wheels are still on, I don't know. Because these cars in real life, they just meant to break into a billion pieces. That's it. Yeah. Oh, this is. Oh, Ray. How did you find out about this game? Was you one of those unfortunate people that ended up with this on a cracked disc on your doorstep one day? Or did you actually get suckered into buying this crap? In stills it looks great, you know. See a still picture of it and you think, oh, that looks pretty nifty. Until you play it. I knew it was going to be cheap the moment I heard that music. I didn't even press left then. I don't know why you went to the left suddenly like that. You literally have to tap it. Just the gentlest of taps at a time to get anywhere. Oh, oh man, this is nothing. I mean, this is not a driving experience at all. This is what it's like to drive a car for the very first time in real life. Constantly stalling it, or constantly over revving it. You know. Hitting the brake too hard to the point that the person next to you who's helping you drive nearly goes through the windscreen. Yeah. Oh, I remember those days. It didn't last long though for me. It was after about the 8th lesson it all clicked. Come on. So is it 4 laps or did you just run out of time? I don't know. Why is that? I've just noticed something in the top centre. It's stuck on 44 point something. It's just stuck on there. What's that mean? I can't read it. Is that lap best or something? Oh, this is ridiculous. Stop suddenly moving like that. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, I don't know. I mean, this surely couldn't have been a full price tag. I don't believe it for a second. Surely not. Oh, is that it? Game over. Oh, that is just... fuck. I don't know what to say. Yeah, that's just pretty much unplayable. That's pretty much unplayable. And if that's a £20, if that really is over a £20 price tag, I'm absolutely shocked. So I'll tell you what, I've got to check that price tag because it would be unfair if I rate this without getting the price right. So just bear with me for 1 minute. Well, it will be literally 1 second for you, but it'll be about a minute for me. So obviously the continuity of this tune, this awesome music, will not match. So I'll suddenly cut off, but I'll see you in a split second. Utterly shocked. It's not a budget price, and it's not £19.99, £19.95. It's £24 fucking £95. Now, this is at a time where Amiga games were roughly £5 more than the ST. ST games usually went around £19.99. Some Amiga games went the same price, but usually it was another £5 because it's more powerful Amiga, better music, better graphics, and unfortunately 50% of the time it's just a shitty Atari ST port. It's £24.95. That is shocking, and just to confirm, I've not got a dodgy copy or my joystick's gone completely bonkers. Even some of the reviews say the car is uncontrollable, and it is. I've had the pleasure of playing hard driving on the Commodore 64. Featured in the shit game time section, I suggest you watch that corker. So I know what it's like to play a racing game that you can't really control, and seeing this, I mean, it looks good. It looks, for 1989, I mean, this is a glimpse of what, what's that fantastic bloody Polygon racer in the arcade. I mean, I play it all the time, so how the fuck I've had a brain fart right now and I forget it? I can't remember. I can actually see it. how on earth can I possibly forget that game? But when you see this car, you know what I'm on about. And it came out on the Mega Drive as well, the arcade version of this game I'm on about, and it was big news. But it was all polygon racing, and it looked so futuristic, and it's fucking beautiful still to this day. I love that game. It looks fantastic, and it's lovely to control. So this car, I mean, that looks good. I hate the music, it's so cheap. That looks all right. But once the game starts, I mean, you're looking at the scenery, it's okay, but you're most of the time you're crashing into it. It's uncontrollable. I'm sorry, for $24.95 you did not play test this game, boys, and that's all there is to it. You just dressed it up, and you know, a few still pics that'll win over the kids or the teens, whoever at the time played this game and buy it. How could you expect anyone to pay $24.95? And you bitch about gamers having lots of crap copies back then. You deserve it when you cough up shit like this. Why should kids or young adults pay that much money back in 1989 and get awarded with this? Come on, look in the fucking mirror. Well, that price tag, that sends it right up. It's uncontrollable. I don't like the music, but that's my own opinion. I said that looks pretty nice, the way it's moving, and I like the way, you know, once you press the fire button like that, it scoops in the background, and you can choose your course, of course, whatever. It's pretty good. You can play it by mouse or joystick, both uncontrollable. A bit very jerky there. It's very slow. It's very sluggy. Yeah, look, that's supposed to be over 100 miles an hour by now. Yeah, it's uncontrollable crap, isn't it? So I'm going to give that a whopping... yeah, I'm going to give that a... That is 3 curries in a row that have gone off with a can of lager shits. I'm going to give that 92 shits. Some of you may be able to make this game playable or even actually manage to play it. I don't know how you're going to do it. You've obviously got a gift I haven't, but I can't play it, and that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to give it on the shit game time. Well deserved. It's unplayable, horrible, cheesy, cheap sounding music, which, as I said, usually features in very poor mini sub-trainer menus. I hate that plucky harp sound. It's like the standard sound built in the Amiga, found in many demos too. Can't stand it. Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm going to give it. So that's Vector Championship on the Amiga 500. I suggest you don't play it and whack in like I'm going to do right now. Bloody Lotus 2 to get the taste of that out of my palate. Ugh. Leave your comments below, please. Let me know what you think about this game. Please tell me if you was unfortunate enough to land in the company, shall I say, of this game. I feel very sorry for you if you did, and I certainly felt sorry for you if you bought it. But if you bought it after a shit review, then it serves you right. You're a numpty. Terrible, terrible, terrible game. Not for 25 quid. That's absolutely unforgivable crap. Zeppelin, should have stuck to budget releases, mate. That's all there is to it. Speaking of which, I might go and play Zybex on the Atari 8-bit. That was fucking fantastic by Zeppelin. What a great game that was. Right, as I said, that's it for me, this edition of Shit Game Time. Until next Friday, take care of yourselves, and as normal, if you want to place a request, please do so. The video will pop up in the top left, along with 3 other Shit Game Time videos if you enjoy, or the links at the top of the comments or in the video as well. So just go to that and place your game request there, and I'll do whatever I have to do to put the middle, flip the birds, I should say, to those that created that game that you hate so much, or you got screwed out of your pocket money of. Or even worse, you got your heart broken on a Christmas or birthday present. Yeah, these publishers didn't give a shit, did they? Just get the money, never mind. Tears will dry, they thought. Until next time, Zeus out of Shitsville.